It is a weekend of derbies in the Ghana Premier League as Accra Hearts of Oak come up against Great Olympics. Who owns the city? Is it the landguards or the landowners? That is a conversation among supporters of the club and also in the Ashanti region. Asante Kotoko will come up against Ashanti Gold. A conversation about who is the biggest club in the Ashanti region is up there for many fans to decide. Will sponsor Asante Kotoko get a win as they seek to win the Ghana Premier League for the first time in 7 years? Or is it going to be Ashanti Gold getting the better of the Porcupine Warriors? Great Olympics will be without the services one of their key men in the person of Samuel Ashikwe because of international assignments as Black Meteors get ready to come up against Japan later today. This and many more within the next 10 to 15 minutes with me, Muftau Nabila Ablai, on the AM show. First, let's start with Great Olympics, who will face Hearts of Oak on March 28th of the Ghana Premier League without the services of one of their key players in the person of Samuel Ashikwe. Two players who were instrumental in the game when Accra Hearts of Oak lost 2-0 to Great Olympics in the first round of the Ghana Premier League, were the Quaye brothers, specifically Maxwell Abekwe and Samuel Ashikwe. Samuel will not be available for the game on Sunday because of national team assignment with the under-23, but head coach Annor Walker is not perturbed, saying he's only proud to have the duo in his team. Quaye brothers Maxwell Abekwe and Samuel Ashikwe have contributed 11 goals as Great Olympics seek to finish among the top 4 clubs at the end of the Ghana Premier League season. Head coach of the team, Annor Walker, says it is a pleasure to have the two brothers play for one team and their contribution to the quest of the club in the ongoing Premier League season is one he's excited about.
You know, they are fantastic players of all standards. If they should be in the national teams, one played in the under-20, came back and went to the local blaster. One with the main national team, travel with the local blasters. This tells you how fantastic they are. And I'm happy also having my two brothers all in the Ghana national team. That makes me proud. So I'm happy having them there.
The total number of goals contributed by the Quaye brothers seem to suggest they pass the ball among themselves to ensure they are the star players within the team. However, Maxwell Abekwe insists the success of the team comes first before their individual respective desires.
We are in a team and it's always a team first, you understand? Not individual. That's the motive behind my football, the way I play. So sometimes you could see even on the at training grounds, I can face a keeper and yet waiting for someone to come and then I give a pass. You could see that's me. If you are in a very good position, if he's in a very good position, I can give him. If he's not in a good position, I will not give it to him. Even before we come to the field, we have to discuss because when we are in camp, we sleep together. We are in the same room. You understand? So, right when we get to the camp, we begin to talk about the game. Where maybe if you see me at one particular position, there's a sign I'm gonna do, and he knows what he's supposed to do with the ball. Understand? So if you should watch against Hearts of Oak, yeah, when everybody was rushing, I decided to delay. I raised my hand far back before getting close to the goalpost. So what he was doing by then, he was waiting for me.
Great Olympics, since the commencement of the Ghana Premier League season, have been within the top 4 clubs in the competition. Now let's take a look at the fixtures for March 28 in the Ghana Premier League. About 5 derbies will be happening this weekend, starting on Saturday. Midiama SA will play Karela United. Asante Kotoko on Sunday will host Ashanti Gold. Brekum Chelsea will also play King Faisal. Dreams FC will come up against Elmina Sharks, whilst Ebusua Drafts will also play Ediana Stars. Great Olympics versus Accra Hearts of Oak. It is called the Gamashi Derby. Who is the landlord and who is the landowner who is the Langard. Let's take a look at that on Sunday. And also, Liberty Professional will come up against Wafa. Many say this appears to be like a Sogakope derby because Liberty currently play their matches in Sogakope, and 11 Wonders will also play Bechimi United. On Monday, Legon Cities will play Inter Allies. Inter Allies, rooted at the foot of the Ghana Premier League table, Legon Cities have moved to 9th place on the Ghana Premier League table. From the men's football, let's take a look at the women's division because it is the last round of matches for them as they wrap up their Premier League season. And in the northern zone, you have Prison Ladies come up against Fabulous Ladies. Unfortunately, it appears Fabulous Ladies are going to be relegated from the Women's League for the first time since its inception in 2012. There's Northern Ladies versus Ampim Dakwan Ladies. There's also Kumasi Sports Academy versus Pelpia Ladies, and Ashtown Ladies will come against Supreme Ladies. In the southern zone is the biggest game of the zone as Berry Ladies will come up against Second D Hazakers, which is Hazakers Ladies. Sea Lions will play Thunder Queens. There's also Police Ladies versus Lady Strikers, whilst Soccer Intellectuals will play Immigration Ladies.